What's up, YouTube? It's me, Sprite DJ here. Welcome back to another live stream. We are indeed live, and welcome to a special little holiday-esque live stream, but not for the holiday you're probably thinking of. What Super Mario DJ got for Christmas 2025 live. Welcome back, everyone, to another yearly traditionally SMDJ channel, Super Mario DJ channel. The Christmas season of 2025 has came and went, so at that time of the year where I show off all the things I got for Christmas 2025. I've got a lot to do, so this year's installment comes to you live once more, like I once did it back in 22. So let's answer the question once more from gifts I received from family and friends to surprise found from the Christmas stocking and gifts coming from the big red man himself, Santa. From new Super Mario and FNAF merch to Christmas candies, treats, some oddball additions, and even some new YouTuber merch. It's gonna be a great time. So let's go and get this showcase wrapped up. So if you're excited to see all the things I got for Christmas 2025 today, please back, relax, and enjoy the show. Also remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe to see what I might do and use some of these Christmas gifts for future videos, content on the future of the channel as we enjoy one last little holiday-related video stream as we continue forward into 2026. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to pause music for a second. Yes, our intro music is Thank You For Your Patience, but I also have a playlist up for a reason. We'll talk about that in a second. But I gotta briefly bring this up. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch the video from 3 days ago, because the channel will be going on a hiatus. There's just a couple things I need to get out the door before that hiatus starts, as I'm tackling some stuff behind the scenes. So go watch that. The stream was announced in that video, and while I did say I was going to get everything done before Valentine's Day, well, it is Valentine's Day, so we're doing it now, and tomorrow maybe, and maybe Monday, Tuesday. Just wait and see. But go check this video out if you haven't. I really gotta shout this out. You know what? Actually, can I copy link address? You know what? Here. I know I typed that wrong, but screw it. I'm just gonna pin that to chat, because it is kind of important. But also, kind of important is to quickly show off the playlist of the What Super Mario DJ Got For series, as I like to call it, because this is for both Christmas and my birthday. And again, obviously we've been doing this for 7 years, mind you. First upload was back in 2019 for Christmas 2018, and it's gone on since then for, you know, the foreseeable future as of now. And like I said, we did stream one 3 years ago, back in January of 2022, and now we're here live again for the 2025 installment because, yeah, again, I got stuff and things going on, but and this is still open because we're actually going to be using this Pizza Sim playlist that someone made, which I probably will link the playlist itself at the end of the stream. But this will just be shuffling music, so the stream isn't just dead quiet while I'm showcasing stuff. So, yeah. Obviously, you can find the playlist in the description down below, as well as the music selection. I guess the playlist is technically linked from this one music track, but I will probably adjust it afterwards. Anyways, so yeah, that being said, no dilly-dallying really to be done. Welcome to What's Super Mario Got For Christmas 2025, and happy Valentine's Day, because it is Valentine's Day. And we're gonna try something. Not 100% sure how this will go, but you guys may remember that I even did this for the vlog video that went up, but there's been this setup I've been experimenting with. Oh, I just almost broke the stream. I'm gonna put the text up here, because if I'm gonna be using the setup like this, I at least want the text to still be on the screen. So custom little, I'm breaking the setup again. Custom little tweak of the setup today, for this stream only. We're gonna see how all this does, and if I should or shouldn't do it again in the future. But yeah. So that's there, and now you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'll be able to keep tab on stream health. And now I'm gonna unloop. Thank you for your patience. I'm gonna put shuffle playlist. So thank you for your patience. I'm gonna play one more time. After that, we're gonna see what gets pulled up from this Pizza Sim playlist. But now, with that being said, with me trying to set up out for stream, and if it does good, maybe I'll make a separate section that will be just this setup. But for right now, we're just gonna use the main one, and I'm just gonna fix it back afterwards. Let's get to showcasing. So, it's time to do what I always do and showcase you guys what I got for Christmas 2025. And I think the best place to start is I have everything to the side of me. So I have to shuffle everything around, as you will hear a lot of rustling this stream. We should probably start with the stocking. That's probably the best bet, and we're gonna start with the stocking. So, in the stocking, as you start from the thumbnail, I have candy canes with some like M&M's. I have already ate almost all of them. We have M&M candy cane. I got this Pez dispenser. So I haven't opened it yet, but I have a Pez dispenser. Those are always fun. They're fun little gimmicks and knickknacks, and the candy's pretty good. I haven't gotten into these yet because I've had other stuff that I've been eating for my stash. But I got some sour gummy bears. You know, I got oh, I forgot about that. We'll get to that in a second. I got some chocolate coins. I had some loose ones that were not in this wrapper, so I ate the loose ones first before I touched these ones. But there, it's chocolate coins if you can't tell. And then another variety of candies that I haven't got to because I was eating a lot of the candies out of the eating the candies out of the M&M's and the candy canes. So we have that. I got coupons to use for a free snack at a restaurant in my area. Just quickly wave that. Nothing too crazy there. So stocking at all like the little treats and sweets. So there's that. And now I'll do the other goodie bag too. I have another goodie bag. This is where the second candy cane comes from. These are the Hershey Kisses. So this has the kisses. And then inside I have a gift card for a I have a gift card. And I just got some other like basic, just some deodorant, some stuff to help stay clean and healthy. You know I like the motto of staying safe and healthy, so pretty good little gift bag. Yeah. Let me reach over here. You know, I'll get these out of the way, so that way I can tell them to watch the first few minutes of the stream. I got 2 Minecraft posters from Mario JB Jason, and of course I have one that has the chicken jockey meme on it. And then I have this other like very cool aesthetic Minecraft poster. I got 2 Minecraft posters from Mario JB. Shout out to my boy Mario JB. Definitely check him out. I'm helping him work on a video for his channel next week, so there is that to go check out. I got this cool like winter hat. Again, I honestly, you know, I think I've stated it a good few times, and I mean the blue screen of death probably gives it away too, but I really like the color blue. But obviously green's a pretty nice color too, and I like this green for this hat. Oh, cool, we get creepy ambience for this as I show off a hat. Guys, isn't this hat so scary? We have creepy Pizza Sim ambience while I show you guys a hat. Also, wait, did that just make the, hold on. I feel like I made the camera. I feel like I made the camera brighter doing that, and I don't know why. Anyways, so nice little winter hat will be useful for the next few weeks of winter. So yeah, there's that. I got these cool FNAF decals from a family friend, along with a couple other things, but we're gonna go down the list. But I have this cool FNAF decal thing where I can put this on a bunch of computer. Like I can put it on either on the back of my computers or water bottles, or hell, I can put it on the wall or on a poster or something. So I have to look through here to see what's on here. There looks like there's a lot of interesting things that come in this pack from all the different games. So I'll definitely be checking that out again at some point. So there's that. I got a Mario question block that has, I think, candy inside. Again, I haven't unwrapped it because I've been eating through my other candy. But Mario question block, you know, always fun. You know, I can use this for plush videos. Mario can Mario, I'm gonna use you as an example. Mario can bonk his head on it. So that'll be a good prop for plush videos. I throw them away. So there's that. You could probably see it very clearly in the thumbnail, but I did get some Steam gift cards and another refill for my Nintendo Online membership for my Switch one. So these will be useful to buy stuff. I already have technically used one of these to get the rest of the Game of Life DLC, which you saw in the very first video of the year. Actually, sorry, correcting myself. So there's that. Also, speaking of Nintendo Switch stuff, I have Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, which I have not started the Bowser's Fury part yet. I only speed ran World 1 a little bit ago, and I put the game down and I forgot to pick it back up. So I have this to continue playing, which I love 3D World. I played it on the Wii U edition, so I'm ready to play the Switch port and see how much faster and quicker I can beat it. I also have Luigi's Mansion 3 because I have Luigi's Mansion 1 for the DS remake. I have Luigi Mansion 2 or Dark Moon on the 3DS, and then now I have Luigi Mansion 3. So I now have the trilogy. So there's that. Oh, there we go. Some more happy music. So 2 new Switch games for my Switch. That's fun. And also speaking of Nintendo stuff, as I shift everything around, I have the Nintendo Lego Game Boy that they released. I haven't had a chance to build it yet, but if you guys know that me and my McFarlane Lego stuff, you know, guys like using my building stuff with Legos and construction sets. So this will be a fun little collector's item to build in due time. So maybe if I build it and it is pretty big, maybe I'll carefully use it as a prop in a plush video or something. So that might be fun. So stay tuned. And just to get this one out of the way too, so that I can start stacking stuff again. Well, you already kind of got a glimpse of it, and it's already in the thumbnail. But if you guys know that I've been on my Game of Life 2 kick, I now have the Mario Brothers edition of Game of Life 2, which seems to come with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi. And from reading the back of the box, it seems like it's Game of Life with a twist, and I'm looking forward to getting my first game session in with this. But I haven't had a chance to sit down with friends or family to fully play the board game yet. Again, the hiatus explains everything. I'm getting really busy these first few months of the year, so I haven't had time to play Game of Life 2 Board Game Edition. I might have said Game of Life 2. Game of Life Board Game Edition, Super Mario Edition yet, but I will, and I will let you know. I'll give you my little review of it once I have played it. But besides that, well, so I guess let's continue the Mario trend. Bam! Another new Mario character. I have the Cheep Cheep, which has a Mario Kart tag, it looks like. So, if that's the case, I don't know why it's a cheap Mario Kart plush, unless it's just because a lot of the enemies are on the maps or something. What year did it release? Do you have a year? 22. I was gonna say, if this has something to do with Mario Kart World, but I don't think so. This is just Mario Kart. But anyways, another character for the Bowser Jr. videos. We'll figure out how he gets incorporated in some way, because you know there's a long list of characters to be used for videos that haven't yet. But new plush for the roster. So there's that. I got this. Speaking of building stuff, I had this like buildable wooden train that I might do something with at some point. It was just like a little thing that was like a little gift that was under the tree. So this will be interesting to build at some point. Maybe you can use it as a prop. So there is that. I don't think I showed these off yet. Back to FNAF stuff. I have two keychain pops of the tie-dye Freddy and Bonnie. You guys know I have the tie-dye figures on my wall off screen, which a look at my room might be coming in a future video. I really want to showcase that, so just wait. But so yeah, I got these tie-dye guys, and I already had like the pocket pop of Rockstar Freddy, so these will be like a nice addition to go with him. So these also came from a family friend, so this is really, really cool, and not sure they'll necessarily be used in the video, but they're cool knickknacks and collectibles to have. So there's that. I'm just shuffling everything around for a sec. So hold on just a moment. You know what? I'll get through a couple more small stuff, and then we'll get to the big stuff as I plug my laptop in. I also have these security breach blind boxes, which I did open to make sure I didn't have a duplicate. Unfortunately, out of the 3 I got 1 duplicate, unfortunately. But I might do something with it, or I'll figure out what I might do with it. But so like it literally has like little scenes and characters from Security Breach. So you got Vanessa, Shattered Chica, it looks like. Yeah, Shattered Chica, Monty, Roxy, Freddy, and Vanny/Vanessa. And it's supposed to be all like a set thing, so I can connect at least 2 of these together because I have 2, and then like the one's an oddball. But if you guys want to see me like fully review these, maybe I can do that at some point post a hiatus. But for right now, it's an interesting collectibles. It's like instead of just being like collectible mystery figure, it's like a mystery like buildable set. So there is that going on for it. And then I have a new Switch controller. I realized I should show some of all the Switch stuff. I got a new Switch controller. I think it is like not the wireless one, but it's the one that you plug into your Switch. So I have that going for myself, which will be useful. It's a Mario Yoshi design, so that's really, really cool. I had this other one that's just like that's just a red controller with Mario on it, and like it's like kind of see-through. So another fun little controller to add to my collection. So there's that. Alright, let me plug my laptop in real quick, so I'm just gonna mute for a second and let the music play. So hold on a sec. Alright, now that I've plugged the laptop in, before we get to some of the bigger things, got a couple more smaller things to get off the list. I got this classic Chica, which was gifted from another family friend. And it was obviously, must have been purchased from like, maybe they found it like a shop or something, because obviously it's the older tag and it's been kind of beaten up. It's that classic Wave 1 Chica plush that we all know is a little wonky, but here's FNAF 1 Chica, so there's that. I got another Boo. As you guys know, I have my Boo that I've had for so long that it kind of looks dusty and a little worn out. Now I've got another one that I can use for other videos. You know, maybe at some point if I want to like try another like, I know there's a video I tried that was quote-unquote Luigi's Mansion themed. But if I ever want to try another like Luigi's Mansion based video, I have another ghost for that video, so that'll be really good. I got Mario in the Tanuki form, so that's another cool plush for the collection, you know. More power-ups for Mario means more wacky costumes for Halloween videos or miscellaneous videos. So there's that. Oh, we got the credits of Pizza Sim now. And a new addition that I'm excited to add to my collection is now I have the one and only Waluigi. Because you guys know I got a Wario about a year or two ago. So now I have him to go along with Wario. So I'll gotta figure out a way to incorporate him and Wario into plush videos in the SMDJ style. But, you know, perhaps you'll see him in due time being, I don't know, probably a menace to society. And, you know, doing Waluigi things, wanting to be in Smash Bros. Or something. So here he is, his Waluigi in his plastic prison for right now. But there's that. And I also have one more poster from the same company that Mario GB got me posters, but this is from a different person. I have the Help Wanted poster, which is essentially the what has become the box art from the console port. But it obviously is also kinda and is sort of one of the older teasers for Help Wanted. So it's really cool. This is something I definitely want to have on my wall. Just have the Help Wanted poster looming over my wall. Well, no, maybe not necessarily this wall, or just a wall in general. Again, you guys can't see other posters in my room, but I have other FNAF ones that are just hanging around, looming at me, staring at me. So you know, this will be a nice collection to add to that. So there is a Help Wanted poster. Checking the list. Alright. Now we're getting to the big stuff. So, strap in, because we're about to have some really cool... I'm probably getting close to my top picks of the Christmas gifts this year. And we'll start it out with this, which I will unbag, just to give a little glimpse at it. But, the description wasn't lying. We are getting now into some YouTuber merch territory, and have a look at the WotFi 2025 shirt that I got. This will be appearing in a future SMG4 merch video in 2026 at some point. I still have a Major Digital Circus merch video to do from last year too. That's carrying over to this year. Again, what happens when you're busy? So there's that. So yes, you're gonna see quite a few SMG4 items in a minute. Here, I won't take it out yet, but this is a poster, and specifically the WotFi 2024 poster. You know, we were already reviewing WotFi 2024 merch, one of the videos at the end of 2025, and I did talk about that poster. And surprisingly, I thought it was at a sale at the time of me recording the 2024 merch video. But the poster was still in stock. Obviously, it's not the signed version, it's just the poster. But I was able to get the poster. So you'll be seeing the WotFi 2024 poster and a review of it at some point next year, this year. So I don't know why I said next year, but this year. So that's exciting. And to go forward and connect to the WotFi 2025 shirt, I now have the Toomp reversible plushie keychain. It's not the full plushie, it's just the reversible keychain, but I kind of like this one because you can have Toomp be aggressive or kind of cute. So it's kind of two plushies in one, and I feel like it's more Toomp size. I don't really want to be reviewing it, but it's really more Toomp size to me than the bigger full size plush. So that's why I got that. And digging through the archives of SMG4, I'm here. Like I said, we're gonna be here for a few minutes. I got the Silence of the Cats Karen plush, so I have Karen now in my collection to hang out with. SMG4, 3 puzzles, Melanie Axel. You know, those are the ones that are just coming to the top of my head. I might be forgetting someone. Mini Leggy. So yeah, here's Karen in all her sad glory, but she's here. Again, not reviewing, but really cool. And the next one, I'm going to show you, but not take out of the package, because I've taken him out of the package twice, and I've nearly broken the bag. So, I'll be saving that for the actual review video, but I'll show it right here. But, you know, look at the thumbnail. They're side by side. Yes, this is the Mr. Weapons plush. Again, we'll be reviewing this on the proper video, but it's the Mr. Weapon plush to go along with his little tomb and his ex-wife Karen. So there's his name. And this last SMG4 item felt the most fitting once the retirement news was dropped. You guys already know that I have. Well, let me show it first. I bought the retro SMG4 hat. You guys know I have the modern SMG4 hat that just has the S. But I figured when SMG4 was going into retirement, this was one of the top merch items I had to get off their store. So I had the classic hat, and I kind of slapped it on myself in the thumbnail. I'm not actually gonna be slapping it on my head right now, but who knows? Maybe for that merch video, I'll swap out the hats mid-video. Or I'll stack the hats. We can wear both hats, chat. Time will tell about that one, but we'll see. But yeah. And that wraps up all the SMG4 merch that I got for Christmas. It's kind of a lot, as you can see. And it's going to be saved for that ultimate SMG4 merch video that I kind of teased in the Watch Free 2024 merch video. Anyways. Next up, fitting, getting this around the time that thing came out, I got this FNAF 2, like, figure pack of all the toys. I now have a toy Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Mangle. I'm trying to have Mangle's getting blinded by the light. I'm trying to have Mangle. I'll show the back. But I now have a Mangle figure. So yeah, very fitting to get this in December when the FNAF 2 movie dropped, but I now have all the toys at my disposal. You guys may remember, it was a separate merch video, but I think I got a similar Toy Freddy figure that is still, I think, by Jazzware. So now I have we have two Toy Freddys in the room. So this is a fun set, and I haven't opened it yet, but I really want to. The one I'm curious about seeing is Mangle, because that looks like a complicated figure, and I want to just see. Obviously, for the most part, it might stay. Excuse me. Might stay displayed like this, but I might open it just once, just to see Mangle in all their glory. But for right now, that's another fun piece of merch. And something to add to giant FNAF merch items. You guys already saw one of these reviewed. Say hello to Golden Freddy. And hold on, if I actually pause whatever track's playing, which I know is Fruity Maze. It's literally at the finish, and we'll get to the next try. But I will. Oh God! I'm looking at the stream preview, and it's so delayed. I'm just gonna rely on my phone because apparently stream preview is very delayed. But I just want to get this on camera for a second. It does make sound like the Freddy head. And we'll explore that more in probably another merch video. I'm not opening this because you saw how much of a hassle, I think you saw how much of a hassle it was to close back up in the original merch video. Or maybe you didn't, and maybe I had the hassle happen off camera. But I am not showing you the hassle of opening this thing and then showing what's inside. We're going to save that for a separate merch video. But yeah, so Golden Freddy, Golden Hetty, FNAF 2 toys, and well, let me double check the pile. Yeah, I think, and we will do a run through of everything again for viewers coming in late, or just I usually do a review of everything at the very end of the video, thing anyways. It looks like I've gone through all the merch. So I know I said merch. I've gone through all the things I got for Christmas 2025. So let me kickstart the music again for a minute, and we'll see what fate decides for the next track. Sure. So, kind of a lot of cool things. I mean, if we look at the thumbnail, actually. Yeah. The SMG4 merch. The two Switch games. The Security Breach blind boxes. The plushies at the top. Hat. The toy set. The Game of Life. Gift bag. Karen, Mr. Evans, Golden Freddy. Those items, the candies, the stocking, the shirt, the cards, Lego Game Boy, posters, other poster, the Waluigi, fish. Yeah, so we have really gone through everything that was in the thumbnail. So just to go through everything again, we'll go in reverse. Again, posters for Mario JB that are Minecraft themed, with the chicken jockey meme being one of those, because he said it would be a funny gift joke, and honestly, I agree with him. It is a funny gift joke that I will find someplace on my wall and put up. Again, toy animatronic merch. I got Mangle, Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. You know, honestly, a fun video if I can find time to do it after my hiatus and after I'm done dealing with a lot of stuff. Maybe reviewing the toy animatronics with something I think I haven't fully talked about on the channel, but it was something I collected a little while ago. I have the toy animatronic merch from the FNAF AR wave of Funko action figures. We can compare the figures to Jazzware and see what I think about it, because I think that was gonna be a video at some point on my mind, but I never got to it. Anyways, FNAF 2 toys. Golden Freddy Hetty. Here to hold on. Do the Golden Freddy thing. Hold on. There we go. FNAF 1 Golden Freddy thing. So there's that. We have SMG4's iconic hat. We have the Watch Me 2025 shirt, which you can now see because I've flipped it inside out. We have Mr. Weapons, which he's staying in his prison for right now. We have Toomp. We have Karen. We have the Watch Me 2024 poster. So that's all the SMG4 merch. We have Waluigi in his prison. We have another Boo. He just jump scare you. We have Tanuki Mario. We have Chica. We have Fish. We have Help 1-in-1 poster. I have a new Switch controller. That's Yoshi themed and Mario themed and Toad and just Super Mario themed. The Security Breach blind boxes. Don't know if I said fish, so fish jump scare. I'm burying myself with the Christmas stuff. Stocking with all the candies and snacks inside. Gift bag with more candies, stuff to stay safe and healthy, and a gift card. Christmas hat. Gift cards for Steam and Nintendo. FNAF collectible display things. Mario 3D World and Luigi's Mansion 3. And Bowsersphere. A wooden train to build. Take the hat off. Mini keychain pops of tie-dye Freddy and Bonnie. Lego Game Boy. Question mark block with candy. And Game of Life Super Mario Edition. I think we rapid fired through everything. So that's really cool that we rapid fired through everything. So, hold on, give me a second to unbury myself as I was rapid firing through everything. I feel like I put a strain in my arm for a second. I was rapid firing too fast. Are we gonna get connection terminated right here, right now? This is the time to be connection terminated. I'm trying to show off my Christmas gift. Waluigi just bit the dust. Oh well. He'll come back at some point as an assist trophy. Chica! I don't remember if I showed Chica, but here's Chica to fill your screen while Connection Terminate plays. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I think that does rapid fire through everything again at the end. But, honestly, I had a striking feeling that this was going to take a little longer. I guess I did kind of start rapid firing through things. I didn't like specify, say, oh yeah, this thing came from my family. Like a lot of the SMG4 stuff came from like my mom and my brothers, and a lot of the other like miscellaneous FNAF stuff came from, again, some family friends and like some of my siblings, and also like some other people gifted me like the gift bag and, you know, some of the candy. And again, Mario JB got me the Minecraft posters, and again, my mom got me the Golden Freddy head. You know, I did this one differently for some reason. Like I usually specify, oh yeah, this thing came from this person in my family, or this came from my friend, or, you know, oh, a couple of like I said, the train set kind of thing came from like Santa, and, you know, some of like the, again, you know, some of like the other miscellaneous objects. So a lot of fun stuff came from a mix of everyone, and like I just like wanted just to showcase everything broadly. That like I wasn't saying like, oh yeah, this person got me this person got me that, and I don't know, something. It was just a little something different. Maybe because my mind's in a different place right now, because I'm, again, trying to get these couple videos and streams done before so the hiatus can kick off officially, and I can worry about this other malarkey, as I like to say, going on in my life, because life is just so full of a million things to do, and trying to manage time is just tough like that. But again, everything is really cool, and like my top gifts probably are like a lot of the SMG4 stuff, because again, a lot of that was like to be bought before the retirement. And then obviously there's like Connection Terminator just played twice in a row. That's crazy. Anyways, and again, a lot of like the plushies, like they probably will appear in plush videos. Again, you haven't had your first plush video of the year. It would have been today's video, or it would have been, you know, sometime in January if I wasn't so caught up with stuff and having to announce this hiatus, that you would have had a plush video by now. And I honestly don't know when the first one's coming. There's probably going to be less plush videos this year than normal, which I'm not a big fan of, because I've been trying to increase the amount of plush videos that come out per year. But this is one of those years that kind of have to slide back due to a lot of stuff, unfortunately. So, and like I rudely pointed out as a joke, there's still characters that haven't been introduced from previous birthdays, Christmas, and other miscellaneous purchases. So I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to get these characters some screen time. I have other people voice them, so I'm not voicing my entire cast of plushies. But, you know, at the end of the day, what really matters is the care and thought about these gifts being given to me, and how much I appreciate them from whoever sent them to me, or gifted them to me, or gave them to me. At the end of the day, it's all just, you know, really, it's all about caring. And I you know what? Hold on. You know what? Let me kind of reset the setup back to normal, just so I can like kind of, you know, have things feel right for a second. My camera might still be a little too big. I gotta probably fix that. And put display capture back on. Let me. Whoop. Okay, maybe I can make the camera just a little bigger. Okay. But you know what? There is something kind of ironic, I would say, about this upload happening today. Because, again, this is the welcome to what I got for Christmas 2025, but it's happening on Valentine's Day. a day about appreciating, loving the people you care about, whether it's a partner or it's family. And again, a lot of these gifts came from family, friends, and just a few other things like Santa and whatnot. So, you know, it feels kind of right. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're cutting the meat. Why? There's no way the run is starting again. Let me just finish this. Thank you for switching to something else. I was so confused why it was playing again. Anyways, as I was saying, it almost feels ironic that this is happening today. So, let me just say to those watching, I hope you guys appreciated your friends, family, Santa, whatever, whoever gave you guys gifts for Christmas in 2025. I hope you really appreciated them and told them how much you love them, and that you tell them how much you love them today, too, on Valentine's Day of all days. So, that's my memo for you today. And if I think I was going to say, but I kind of switched tunes and we got to like this like serious like little talk for a minute. But if I had to pick my top gifts, it would be the SVG4 merch, followed by the giant golden Hetty, and the Steam cards and Nintendo games are really cool because I can now have more games to play for myself and for content. So I always like that, and plushies are always up there too for like new characters to be added to videos and such. So it's always a win in my book. It does grow my collection a lot more, and it does remind me that I need to do an updated version of like my FNAF plush collection, my Mario plush collection, my miscellaneous plush collection, because you know I gotta redo that. I haven't done those since 2019, and those are really outdated at this point. So that being said, with that being said, there's honestly not gonna be a stream break, and it's probably gonna be a shorter stream than I realized. But hope you guys did enjoy coming along with me on this journey to showcase all the gifts I got for Christmas 2025. Again, I know these videos are usually shorter, and I guess I should have expected this to maybe be a shorter stream. But for some reason, I mean, I can like, hold on, let me just do this for a second. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull this up for a second. I don't know. I somehow streamed for an hour 3 years ago, and I feel like I maybe had about the same amount of gifts as I did now, maybe a little more or less, depending on how you look at it. And I mean, I still even had YouTuber merch in that stream, and just other FNAF stuff and other miscellaneous gifts. But it's like, for some reason, look at again. This one is just a longer version of like the 2024 version, the 2023. Well, okay, this one actually is close to what this is technically, but you know, I know they're usually short, but like I expected this to be longer for some reason, and it turned out to be kind of a shorter thing. So that kind of works in my favor. You know, I would say, hey guys, I'm gonna throw you guys over to another stream, and I'll set up another quick stream spontaneously in the next couple of minutes. I mean, I could, but at the same time, I think now that this video's done, I might go off to record another video that will need to be released later, and just kind of make this one not too long, too short. So I think we'll let the last track kind of play out as I wrap stream up, but you know, that literally has been everything Super Mario DJ got for Christmas 2025, that I got for Christmas 2025. So let me know. If you are watching this post live, because again, this was kind of a shorter stream and not a lot of people would tune in because of the time I streamed it probably. But did you guys like the setup? And if you did, I might reconfigure it to work out. I don't know if I would keep the text. I might just, if I would make that screen permanent, it probably would just be like a more just chatting screen, and the text would just stay on this screen. I kept it on this one just because I was using this screen and I didn't want to remove the text. So, but for now, that being said, that has been everything I got for Christmas 2025. So, if you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe, very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back to do more on the channel, which, you know, there will probably be more in the next couple days, and then the hiatus will kick in. But, nevertheless, just remember to always stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. I may be going on a hiatus, but that doesn't mean I'm quitting. I will be back, because, guys, you know what? Just like the trash rabbit, I have unfinished business, and I need to come back to finish some stuff I started. So, take that as you will. But, I had to say it with the I always come back joke. But anyways, stay tuned. Go watch the hiatus video, because I go into more detail there. And with that being said, stay safe, stay healthy. See you guys on the flip side. It's outro time, and I guess I'm going to leave you guys off with the salvage ambience, I guess. Take care, everybody. See you guys soon for something else, and until next time, my friends, see you later. And let me know, I think I usually say this, but let me know while you look at this thumbnail for a couple more minutes, what do you guys like that I got in my Christmas collection this year? Because I already told you guys my top picks. I also probably should say Game of Life Mario Edition is probably up there, but I haven't played it yet, so I'll let you guys know how much I like that when I have. See you guys next time.